Hi, friends of good matcha tea. Let's take a look at how matcha is made. Young tea leaves are being prepared for harvest in the middle of May. Organic tea fields are fully covered with black tarps. Because of the missing sunlight, the plant starts to produce high amount of chlorophyll. At this point, matcha begins to differ significantly from other milled and unshaded teas. The shading is the cause of the vibrant green color of high-quality matcha, and also the reason why matcha contains so many amino acids, especially L-theanine, but also minerals and vitamins. Tea leaves for the highest grade of matcha, in our case premium, Imperial, Ceremony and Delicacy, are harvested by hand. This guarantees that only the top young leaves, which are the nutritionally richest, are processed. Tea leaves for the basic grades of matcha, in our case Harmony, are harvested with a machine, but that does not mean they are low-quality teas. However, with the machine, it can happen that the harvester clips some lower leaves as well as the top ones, which results in matcha with lighter color and a tinge of bitterness. The fresh leaves are sent to a matcha factory immediately after the harvest. This part of the process will transform the leaves into raw tea. First, the tea leaves are steamed for a few seconds, which prevents them from fermentation and also preserves all their nutritional benefits. The steaming process must be performed very professionally because it significantly affects the final taste of the tea. Another step is drying, which is done very gently and slowly. At this point, the tea is called aracha, which is the so-called raw tea. Wooden parts, veins, and leaf stalks are removed from aracha, and from now on it is called tinge tea. This is another important difference between the regular milled tea and matcha, as the regular milled tea is usually made from the entire plant, including leaf stalks, veins, and twigs. All those extra parts make the final tea very bitter and turns its color yellow or brownish. The last phase of matcha processing is milling. The higher grades of matcha are milled manually in granite mills, and the basic grades are milled with the help of milling machines. Interestingly, one granite mill can only mill 30 to 60 grams of matcha in 1 hour, which is reflected in the overall price of matcha tea. As you have seen, the production of the original Japanese matcha tea is a very complicated process. It is not enough to just grow tea leaves, dry and mill them. The matcha that has not undergone the process of shading, leaf selection, and high-quality milling in granite mills should not be called matcha tea. If anything, it can be labeled as powder tea. So, our advice is, look for the country of origin in your matcha tea, demand from your tea supplier the current tests of every batch, concentrate particularly on the amount of pesticides, heavy metals, and mold. Require only certified organic, bio quality. Only then can you be sure you are drinking high quality and healthy beverage. Purchase of high quality matcha can be compared to purchase of wine. Is the cheapest bottle good enough for you?